country.
Grandma, this is my camera.
Hello, Teri-Yae.
Okay. Hey y'all, I can't even see. I need to put on my glasses. Today is travel day. It is, I'm watching Shanika E on YouTube. It is 4:53 and my goal is to get out of this house by 5:30. So here's the thing. My dogs are being boarded at a place that's about an hour away from where we are. I did not realize it was that far, but yeah, it's a lot going on. So in order for us to get to the airport on time and as stress-free as possible, I have an entire trip plan for this. So I have 3 dogs and they are all 3, well, 2 are going to one place, and then my Roddy, she's going back to where her trainers are because they do boarding for their trainees. So that's how the split up is going to be. I have to drop my little dogs off first because their place is the furthest out. And so I figure if I go ahead and get them to their place when it first opens by 7 o'clock, we'll be good to go. And I'll be able to make it to where I'm dropping my Roddy off by at least 8:30. Then from there, get back here to my parents' house. We get everybody ready to roll to the airport. Get there no later than like 11:30, like 11:30, so we can get checked in, and our boarding starts at like 1:20. So if you've ever flown out of DCA, you know how sometimes you can get in and get out, and sometimes it can be dragging. It just depends on the time of day, where people are going, yada yada boom. So this is the set here that I got from, what was this, H&M a couple days ago. So this is what I'm wearing for the plane. My daughter, I have her outfit and stuff like laid out for my mom for when she wakes up. I'm actually going to take her into my mom's room, and like before we actually leave, because right now she's just laying on the bed. Oh, let me show y'all real quick my toes and my nails. So these are some nails here that I got from Walmart. These little, okay, so these are some little press-ons that I got from Walmart, and then the ones for my feet, which I need to put some lotion on, I got these from Amazon, and I'll link them, the exact ones. Like I need to, yeah, like I said, put lotion on. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get my dogs outside, get them their breakfast going so they can have that. I did not want to wear my glasses, but my contacts are in my big luggage, so yeah. And these are the ones that have a scratch on it, so we just got to roll with it, okay? So, but anyways, I'm about to go ahead and get moving because we are on a tight schedule. See you guys in the car.
Hey y'all, so we in the country, okay? We are in the country, you hear me? I have never been out to this part of Virginia before. I've had no need to be out all the way out here. But my goodness, we are deep up. We in real Virginia, okay? Like, I know how technically, geographically, Virginia is the South, the northernmost part of the South. And where I'm from and where I live, it's close to DC. So we don't really see all this out here, okay? And so now I see this is the real Virginia. Like, this here is Virginia, and I'm convinced that I just live in a suburb of DC based off of what I'm seeing here today. But anywho, I got my dogs dropped off, 2 of them at least, and I'm heading to drop off Matrix now. It's crazy. Last night I didn't really sleep. I think I woke up at around, what? It was like 2. I think it was like 2-ish. And so did my daughter, because she was, you know, sleeping in the bed with me. And she went on back to sleep. But by the time she went back to sleep, it was like almost 4 a.m. It was like 2, and it was almost 4 a.m. when she went back to sleep. And so I tried to close my eyes for a little bit, but then I started like trying to do my trip planning with Waze. And I love Waze. Like, Waze, you ain't gonna convince me to come up off that app. Like, you're not gonna, I don't care. You're not gonna convince me. And so I planned my trip out for this morning, like put in like everything I need to do, and I'm hitting all of my marks, thank goodness. We are tracking to get to Matrix's place by 7:45. It is currently 6:56. So if y'all do the math, that's almost an hour. Then so I'm tracking to be back to my parents' house by like no later than 9:30. And so, oh Lord. So no later than 9:30, I'm planning to be back there. I have to stop at my house before I go back to my parents' house, because girl, I forgot some underwear. Like, I was drying them, and I put some in my luggage obviously, but like I had bought some new underwear and I wanted to wash them and stuff before I put them in my luggage obviously. And so them things are still in the dryer. I'm like, oh, gotta go get those. Cannot forget undies. So I will be doing that. I am starving. You understand me? I mean starving. I had some like lemon chicken pasta last night that my mom made, and my daughter ate most of it, which is so funny. Like, I'm trying to eat and she is grabbing noodles out of the bowl. So I was like, you know what, girl, you got it. But I'm so hungry. This morning I did not eat anything because I got up at the crack of dawn and been rolling, so I've been drinking my water. But it's like, girl, I'm out here in the country, and if I have to use the restroom, I can't go say, hey neighbor, I was just in the neighborhood and I just wondered if I can use your restroom real quick. I'm not doing that. So, okay, this is situations where it's like, look, you better hold it. You better hold it.
Hold it. You better hold it. You better hold it. You better hold
it. So anywho, once I get Matrix dropped off, there's a really good bagel shop that is not too far from her trainer. I'm going to stop there. And if y'all live in any sort of like country or non-city area, you know how like these back roads are endless with the dips and the turns, and there's no shoulder, and obviously there are no street lights. And so while I was driving here, Girl, I was like, son, when are you gonna crack the sky? Because it's so incredibly dark. And I tell you one thing about it, folks that live out in more rural areas, these little back roads, they be eating these roads up. I mean, flying through here. I'm like, I get it. It's, you start to learn the roads like the back of your hand, but slow down. Like, slow down. There are so many blind corners where it's just like, why are you going around the corner that fast? She looking like, oh no, I remember.
Good, Mom?
Everybody's good.
Did you lock up your car?
Yeah, I did.
You too, Mom? Because they will come and check that.
Let me do it again, Justin.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Everything is locked down. I heard him in there doing that little alarm thing as I was locking.
We are in the car on the way to the airport finally. We're actually on time because our flight is delayed. So
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
we are making pretty good time. I'm back here with the baby, the human baby and the dog baby. Today is his birthday. Max is 4. Cannot believe that. So I will touch back in when we get to the airport, checked in, all that good stuff, because I know it's gonna be a whole process. So we have made it onto the plane. She is asleep, knocked out. I have her in my little carrier here. Here's mine. So we're ready to go. Hopefully she stays like this the whole flight. So
Hopefully.
yeah, hopefully. Hello, welcome back. We are in Memphis now. We've landed, we've touched down. We're here. We are at my grandma's house right now. What time is it? It's like, it's 11:10, and we're kind of just now getting up, getting moved around. I was eating an apple. I don't know where it went. Oh, over here. Just kind of settling in. I think we're gonna get moving here in a little bit. So, There's my grandma. Say hey, grandma. This is my camera.
Hello, Teri-Yae.
Jeans. Yo, let's go see Red Robin. He's outside right now. Let's go see him. I didn't know he could jump. I didn't know he could jump.
Yeah. Amazing out there. He's a nosy.
Laying down, looking over the fence.
I thought I heard a mouse.
There's my dad.
Yes.
And are you on Medicare or Medicaid?
No, I'm not.
Perfect. Now I just need to check your zip code. You're eligible for a zero-cost health.
You wake up, you gotta
$1,400
be prepared.
Call 800-2121 right now for free to see if your income.
My grandma has this thing called Eliq. Oh, see, I said her name and she woke up.
That old woman gotta stay sweet.
Get a $1,400 help.
So this is what I'm wearing today. I have on these jeans, these wide leg baggy jeans that I got from H&M. And this top here that I thrifted, it's an oversized like men's button up. And I just have it kind of crisscrossed. And then it's just kind of down. But I really like these jeans. They're super comfortable too. And they're really in this season. Then I have on these black flats that I always wear, and I carry them whenever I'm going somewhere warm. My little watch here, bracelet, and just keeping it really simple. You know, I actually packed more clothes for my daughter than for myself. We're actually getting ready to go to Target because there's a few things we need to pick up. I need to get her like a seat or a chair so she can eat while she's here. When you're flying, there's just certain stuff that you just can't pack. So I'm gonna try to find one that's collapsible so that I can just store it here when we leave and take it back, whatever. but something like that, so she'll be able to sit in the kitchen and eat and whatnot. They say let sleeping babies lie, and Miss Lady was very cranky earlier, so she clearly needed a nap. We're just gonna get ready and head on out. Real quick. I'm trying to decide if I should wear these sunglasses. They are black and they have like this little gold frame. I got them off of Amazon. Or my just good old tried and true. I call these my Kardashian glasses because like I always used to see Kim wearing these, but I don't know.
Where's you plug in at?
Right there.
Oh, is it charging?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that outlet works.
This is
So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. See ya. I got her some oatmeal with watermelon. Yum. And I'm gonna have some beef smoked sausage and eggs and some toast. That's what I'm gonna eat.
up my